What's up,
What's up,
people
people?
of the internet?
Internet.
I don't know about you, but that was like probably simultaneously one of the most disgusting and cute things that I've ever seen in my life. Now that was an intro submission from our good friend Tyler, who's been a supporter of the channel for a long time. If you would like to get yourself featured on the intro of my channel, all you gotta do is record yourself saying, "What is up, people of the internet," in some funny way, in a cool location, make me laugh, make it entertaining, make it funny, or just say it. Just film yourself saying it. Upload that clip to YouTube. You can keep it as an unlisted file if you don't want everybody else to see it on your channel page, and send it to the email in the description box below. It is aloneaboveearthofficial@gmail.com. So if you would like to be featured, record yourself. Thank you, Tyler, for doing that. I really appreciate you supporting the channel. I guess it's kind of fitting to have my water bottle here for this one. Today we're going to be checking out a brand new song by Nik Nocturnal. He created a new project called TERMINA. They have a brand new song that came out today called Lucid. They released the official music video, so we're going to check that out. I think I was actually talking about Nik on a previous live stream that I did when someone asked me about some newer YouTubers that I was following for music stuff, and he has been one of them. If you're not familiar with him, he's also known as the dude who can cover a song 5 minutes after it's released and put up a video of him playing it on guitar, which is super, super impressive. Coming from a guitar player myself, I played guitar since I was 8 years old. Being able to cover all the different styles and do it so well, so quickly, is ridiculous. So Nik, stop that shit. You're making all the rest of us look bad. So you guys that follow me know, but if you're new here, I try to review things from a guitar player's perspective. I also write and record my own original music. I do covers of songs, and I also record everything myself as well. So I like to look at not only the playing aspect of the instruments, also the recording quality, and I also have my own photo and video business as well, where I shoot music videos, shoot photos for people, so I look at things as that as well, like cinematography standpoint. So it'll be cool to review this from all different angles. So if you're new here and you like what I'm doing here, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join everyone else who has. And if you guys are interested, I always leave a secret link in the description below. It's something I think is funny, something interesting, something I would like you guys to check out. If you're interested, make sure you check out the secret link in the description. All right, let's hop into this. So far, I like all the layers they have. It comes in nice and kind of melodic, and then slams in with the guitars, drums. Both sides of the guy's voice sound really, really cool. I know some people might be put off by the higher pitch of his voice, but being a higher pitched voice dude myself, I kind of sympathize with that, and it works in this context, I think. Some people don't like that sound, but to me, it works. And as long as it works with the song and what they're going for, I think that's completely fine. The guitar work, as expected, solid. The guitar tone is pretty good. One thing I'm noticing a tiny little bit is the bass. He's playing an extended range guitar, which would be 7 or 8 string. I'm not getting a lot of the bass underneath to really fill out that aspect of it. So that would be the absolute only thing, in my opinion, that I'm not hearing that I would want to hear a little bit more of. That would be the only thing to me, and that can be completely down to personal preference. The bass underneath, I would have had it a little bit higher and create that more tone underneath the guitars. Even when you're playing extended range, that support underneath from the bass is really, really crucial to getting that huge full sound, and it could have been, like I said, a complete stylistic choice. I don't know if they recorded this themselves or if they had someone else record it, but that's just something to me that my ears are picking up. I like a lot of different melodies they got going on. I like the layers in the vocals. He's got the high vocal, the main, and he's also got a lower register going on underneath a lot of it, doing some different melodic stuff and just kind of laying like the groundwork underneath the higher main vocal. And there's a lot of cool layering on the guitar work as well. Melodies in there, which I didn't expect anything less than that from him. They're super, super good. Like that transition there. I like that. Out of my own mind. I can't inside. Suffocating. Consciousness turning underwater. I cannot reach the surface. There's no escape from the intruder. Vestibular motor. Falling for eternity. There's nothing left of me. Yeah. If you guys have watched this channel, you know all the time I talk about in composing a song, you need to have a super good song structure, and that can like really make or break the song. If you're doing a heavier music like this, and you're just going hard most of the time, even if you have melody infused in it, 3/4 of the way through the song to have a little break right there. Especially if you play this live, it just kind of sets the mood in the room, like you're hammering things, you're going hard, and then you give a little bit of a breather. Like you just kind of, a little bit of a breather to let the room just kind of build up the anticipation back, and then slam it back in for the rest of the song. Very, very good composing skills on their part. Again, not surprising. He's very, very good at that sort of thing. Alright, so my first reaction and review of that is, composition-wise, everything was done super solid. I didn't expect anything less coming from him. He's very, very good at that sort of thing, like song arrangements. And if you think of a style of music to play, like I said, he's well-versed in a lot of different styles. So writing to a specific style or making a song fit in with that sort of style, it's something he's going to nail probably every time. The way that it went from melodic to heavy, back to infusing the melody in it, and then having that catchy hook with the chorus on the vocal line and all the melodies infused in there, the different layers on the vocals, and also the different layering on the guitar melodies and stuff that they did, and then having that little music break to let everything kind of just settle for a second, and then hammer it back in, have the chorus repeat one more time, break down into the song. So solid song structure, the way they executed everything, musically, really cool. The dude's got a really cool voice. It's cool that he can pull off that type of harsh vocal and the cleans as well. That's very hard to do, and find someone who can actually pull off both ends of that spectrum and do it well. It's a very hard find. So I probably can't pronounce that dude's name right, but good job, man. You nailed that. As far as the video, it looks like the video was a little bit less high quality than the actual music, which sometimes that can kind of take you out of it. I know it can me anyways, being that I do that, being that I shoot videos and stuff, but in this case, I think it worked pretty well. It didn't like completely distract from anything. I think they used the effects to their advantage and also used the way that they shot it to their advantage, which is a smart thing to do. Like that tunnel, I'm assuming they were in some sort of tunnel where you have the tunnel with a light at the end and have the subject silhouetted. That's a good way to get away with like bad lighting conditions, or like if you're shooting in less than ideal circumstances. The only real criticism I would do of the video itself was, especially in the beginning, it looked like they were in a really cool spot. Like there was a lot of water and stuff around them. Doing a couple more wide angle shots there where you show more of that water behind them and a little bit more of the area to grab the watcher's attention. That's something I saw that maybe could have been a little bit more awesome. If you're in a cool location with like water behind you and stuff like that, it's cool to show that stuff off instead of just doing pretty tight shots, which was a lot of the shots in here were like medium or close shots. Pretty standard on the colors of the video. It's more of a teal and orange. Most of the colors were either a bluish hue or an orange hue, which I've mentioned before on this channel is like one of the most popular color grades. It's just pleasing to the eye. Teal and orange are opposites on the color wheel, so it creates some color separation and color contrast, as well as having depth to the shots and different focal lengths and stuff. So they did a good job doing that, using the shadows to their advantage, like in that tunnel, or I'm assuming it's a tunnel shot. So that was very smart on their part to shoot that way. Plus it just looks cool. And I think they used the effects on the video to their advantage and make it a little bit more fast paced of a video than it would have been otherwise. So to me, very good job. I really like the music. The video was a little bit less high quality, but I think that kind of, in this scenario, I think that kind of added a little bit to the grunginess of it. Kind of like that dark type grungy feel of it. So I liked what they did. I would love to hear what you guys think. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the song and the video itself. If this is your first time here, if you like what I'm doing, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join everyone else who has. If you haven't yet checked out Nik Nocturnal, maybe this is your first video seeing him. If you're just a subscriber of my channel, make sure to go to his channel, check him out. He's got a lot of really good info about guitar playing and song structure, all that stuff on his channel. And he seems like a really cool dude. So make sure to check out his channel if you haven't yet. And like I said at the beginning, don't forget to check out the secret link in the description below if you're interested in that. And I'll see you guys in the next video.